Hey, good morning. I thought I would try to get a live in here. My daughter and her mother-in-law and my little granddaughter, who's like 15 months old, have gone on a walk to the playground. It's like, what is it out there? 45 degrees, but for them coming from Germany, that's not cold. For me, oh, it's really cold. And this will give me a little time with some peace and quiet because the baby was born during the time we had COVID and has been mostly raised, just with her parents. So she hasn't had a lot of opportunity to be around a lot of other people. So she cries a lot if her mother even leaves the room. So I needed a little bit of peace and quiet from the crying baby. She doesn't cry all the time, but just, some guaranteed quiet time. So I thought I would try to do something here. I got some half and half. Okay, but I just got these little mini moos. And I thought, let me try to froth them, okay? See if I can get it open. Now, it's not very much at all. You can see this is, I don't know, maybe it's a half an ounce or something in here. But that's okay. I'm going to give it a try anyway and see what happens. It shouldn't take very long at all that it would froth up. I understand that half and half froths very well. Well, it's kind of hard to see through all the splatters here, but we'll see what happens. So I was reading that, if you have a steamer wand, then you can really froth it nicely. And there's a whole procedure for doing it, sort of in the professional way. But, I'm not professional at all. I'm just gonna open this and see what's going on here. Oh, okay, I don't know if it's heating it too much or what. Okay, well, it's done. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. We'll pour it in. It might not have been, it was not enough. I bet it might have frothed up if I had had more in there. And see how it's formed a kind of a skin on the bottom. So I will need to wash that off, of course, before I use it again. All right, but let me get some coffee here. And I think I'll make something very light. I'm going to make what am I making? Caramel cream brulee, okay? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it as a lungo, okay? So in other words, we have an espresso button. See how it's got a small cup? And the lungo button, which is 3.7 ounces, has a big cup. 1.35 ounces, 3.7 ounces. So I would like it a little bit diluted. I'm going to run it as a lungo. You know what? Sometimes it says on here how to run. All right. It says you should run it as an espresso. All right. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll just add extra water to it. So I press the espresso button, righty? And then I'm going to make it kind of into an Americano. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Okay. We'll let it drip out a little bit more. So I'm going to have to order more coffee because there's 3 of us now drinking and we're using it up. Okay, so I ejected the capsule. There it is down there. And now I'm going to close this with no capsule in it. And I'm going to press I'm going to press the lungo button. So that means I'm going to add 3.7 ounces of just plain old hot water to this. Oh, thank heavens, it stopped just in time. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's... Okay. You know, the other day, my daughter went to make some coffee or some espresso, and she found there was coffee water all over the counter. Let me just show you this. So it was all down underneath everything. What happened is, turn the heater off. See, underneath where the capsules go, there's a little thing that catches the drips. Well, normally I don't have to empty that. I don't have to empty that very often because it's just me, you know, and I have a couple of cups a day. Kind of get those prisms going. See, I've got those prisms in the window. So we're making all kinds of rainbows. Oh, I just love it. It makes me so happy. Well, anyway, so because there's 3 of us making multiple cups of coffee a day, that little drip catcher just overflowed, went all over the counter. I just wasn't even thinking about that. It's really different. Now I'm spilling it all over. It's really different having 3 people making coffee. Oh, wait. Now I need to go. Oh, I'll get a paper towel. See, everything is in a different place. We had to pick up all kinds of things so the baby wouldn't get into them, and move things around because, you know, we're having breakfast at the dining room table instead of me standing here and eating, which is what I usually do. So here is my caramel creme brulee with half and half, which is half milk and half cream. But I made it into a cafe Americano, which is espresso with extra water added. And keep in mind that even though this is like an American cup of coffee, it's got that powerful espresso flavor that even though it's been diluted with some water, it still has a special flavor that regular, kind of like, you know, the drip coffee you'd get in a restaurant is not like that. This is special. So, I'm obviously not doing a video every day. It depends on what's going on here in the morning. And then we'll be doing some traveling later next week. So I may not be able to get on here. But it's so nice to have some coffee with y'all, even though it's a little bit late. It's about, it's 9:37, February 19th, 2022, a Saturday on the East Coast of the United States, in the state of Georgia, down near the Georgia-Florida border, and it's chilly outside. You have a great day.